you suffering from wig blindness and your lace is talking to people before you even say a word? Then this is the video for you. I'm going to show you exactly how to melt your lace and go from this to this. I know when you're talking to your friends, they're not staring at you, they're staring at the lace. I'll show you the tips and tricks that I use to melt my lace. If this is you, please watch to the end so you don't miss out on any of my tips and tricks. Let's jump right in. I'm going to be using my hot comb, my lace glue, a pair of scissors. You're going to need those, a stocking cap, comb, knee highs, makeup, and a lot of lace melt adhesive, skin protect, darker makeup, paper towel, lace tape, and of course you need a wig. I'm gonna spray my skin protect on a piece of paper towel and I'm just going to dab it around my hairline. You want to make sure that you're protecting your skin from the glue and you do not want the glue to irritate you, so this is a vital step. Now I'm going in with lace tape. I have a low hairline, so I use these to protect my hair from the glue. So I will apply these where my hair is really low, so that when I'm applying the glue, it's sitting on top of the lace tape and not on my actual hair. Like, you do not want that to happen. Trust me. So now I'm going to apply my glue. I believe I did 4 layers. So you don't have to do as much layers as I do, but I'm pretty active and I try to make sure that, you know, my lace stays intact. So 4 layers is a good amount for me. If you're using a lace spray, you can basically spray it, dry completely, spray again, and dry completely. And you can do as much layers as you like if you don't like using lace glue. So I'm going to let my last layer dry, and in the meantime I'm going to prep the wig. So I'm going to take my hot comb and push it back. If you don't have a hot comb, you can use mousse or a light holding spray just to push the hair back, so when you're gluing the wig down, no hair is getting trapped under the lace. Trust me, you do not want hair trapped under your lace. So now that everything is nice and sleek and pushed to the back, I'm going to make sure that I put makeup inside the cap just to make sure it blends with my skin tone. I'm going to spray some lace melt spray, and then I'm also going to dry it because we're going to pop this right on. And you want to make sure that everything is just set in place and the makeup does not interfere with the glue. We're going to put it on, and I'm just going to press it into the glue, and I'm just going to stretch the lace. You do not want to pull too hard, but you do want some, you know, a good hold so you don't have any rippling. I'm going to take this comb and just make sure that I'm pushing the lace into the glue and I have a firm hold. We're going to press and we're going to make sure everything is good. I like to go back in with the hot comb just to make sure that everything is pressed in. I feel like the heat just makes everything melt together. So I'm just going to do that all over the hairline and make sure everything looks good. Floating away. Now I'm making sure that all of the hair is pushed to the back. You do not want any stray hairs anywhere, so I just make sure everything is clipped to the back. I'm going to take an elastic band and I'm going to tie it down on top of the hairline. for a minute. Now I'm going to cut some slits into the lace, and I'm taking a eyebrow razor and I'm just lightly going on top of it. I do not go to the side. I like to go on top and cut down. It just makes sure that I'm not cutting myself, and I'm new to this and I do have a low hairline, so I just want to make sure I'm not cutting myself. I just want to be very careful. So yeah, just take your time with this and just like lightly tap on the lace, and trust me, it will cut as long as you're using a fresh eyebrow razor. So the way I cut my ear tabs out is kind of tricky, so I will just basically do a C part, and then right before my ears I will part that lace out because I do like sideburns, and I'm going to make sure I go around my ear. So basically I do a C part first, then I part out in front of my ear, and then I cut the behind my ear, and then I cut in front of my ear. So basically I'm showing you right now, I'm going behind my ear and I'm going to cut that lace, and then I'm going to go down. So that piece that I'm holding in my mouth literally is my sideburns. I don't like to cut my sideburns all the way off. My sideburns are pretty low, so I don't know, I just like the sideburn look. I mean, you can just do the C shape around your ear and cut the excess lace. I just don't like to do that. So you can do this way like me, or you can do what you usually do, but this just helps the lace sit down in front of my ear. And now I'm gluing my ear tabs. So I never glue my ear tabs in the beginning. I just glue around my hairline, and I save my ear tabs for last. So now is the time that you want to go around your hairline and make sure everything is tacked down. I had a little bit of lace that was still lifting, so I basically just go in with a little bit of glue with my rat tail comb and make sure that I'm applying glue. So I apply the same amount of glue that I did in the beginning, so I did 4 layers. So when I'm touching up where it's lifting, I'll do 4 layers. So I'll just go around the hairline individually and make sure that everything has 4 layers, and then I'll press it down. Now I'm pressing down my ear tabs. So basically I'm pretty much done with gluing everything down. I'm just going to make sure everything is pressed into place. And yeah, I love to do this because you do not want lifting lace. And then I'm going to put the elastic band on again. The elastic band is not the fun part. Now I'm going in with some darker makeup. This is optional. You can use your same skin tone, but I find that when I use darker makeup, it actually blends with my skin better. So I get some makeup, I put it on the back of my hand, blend it in, and then I apply on the lace. I never go straight in with the makeup. I always try to take off the excess on the back of my hand. Now I'm taking some lace melt on the same brush, and I'm just going to go over the lace and make sure everything is saturated. You don't want it to be dripping wet, but you do want to put enough so that when you dry it, it looks good. And then I'm going to go in with another round of a lace melt spray on the brush just to make sure that I have a double melt. I'm still a fan even though it's salty. Hate to see you with some other brother, you happy. Hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving. I'm so much sure, I'm so much sure, I'm so much sure. I got me a therapist to tell me there's nothing that I do. Now we're going to take a knee high. Yes, a knee high. This has been the holy grail for melting my lace. I'm going to tie this first. Then I go on top with the elastic band, and it will press the lace into the skin perfectly. I know, trust me, trust me, trust me. So now it's time to show you guys me styling the hair. I'm going to use Aunt Jessie's with some water, and we're going to be real cute. We're going to use a diffuser. Curly hair has to be diffused with a blow dryer. I use hot heat, duh. I use hot air, but you can use cold air if you want. I'm just going to take off my lace band, and I'm going to take off the knee high just to make sure that everything looks good, and it does. I like to use this olive oil spritz because sometimes when you take off your lace band, the lace kind of white, which is weird. So that gives it a little sheen and it looks more realistic like skin. So that's why I like to use that. But I also can use that to melt my lace, but I didn't do that this time. I'm just going to section off the hair. I'm going to add the soft jelly curls inside of the water. It's just something I do. I just feel like it distributes the product evenly. I don't like to put it in my hand and then it gets messy. So I'll just spray it, shake it up, spray it on the hair, comb it out in sections. Curly hair really needs to be detangled. It gets tangled really, really fast. So that's my quick little tip. Just make sure you put your styling product inside of your water bottle and there you go. Now I'm going in with Quick Curls from Aunt Jessie. This is more of a moisturizing cream. So basically the other one was it's kind of like a liquid gel, and then this is just to seal the moisture in. I don't like my hair looking dry, so this is just the process that I do. I just make sure that I am parting it out and just evenly distributing it. And now comes the fun part. I love big hair. I should live in Texas because I love me some big hair. We're going to take off this band. Now this band right here is super tiny and it makes sure that your lace is literally stuck to your forehead. But this is the finished look. It is so pretty and I'm obsessed. Look at the back of the juicy curls. And yeah, I'm obsessed. So this is the hair finally done. I just have some tips and tricks that I use. So I'm definitely going to spill the tea. Now, if you get you a tiny band, I found this in Michael's. This literally sits right on top where you need it to be. Like, I get it. You can use this one and it covers a bigger surface. But in all actuality, when you really need just the lace to lay like the edges, this fits perfectly around. I just wanted to add that. Also, I love this. I didn't use this in the install, but this is definitely a go-to product once the install is done. This is the olive oil spritz. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like because I showed you when I was doing the install. This is key. Spray this on the lace, let it dry, go in with your band. Thank me later. Thank me later. And also, if the edges lift, apply more glue, let it dry, press it down. Go in with this, let it dry with the band, chef's kiss. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more beginner-friendly tutorials because it's winter time and we need to lay this lace ourselves and we need to beat the face ourselves. But let me know in the comments if you use any of my tips and tricks and did it help you lay down your lace, because we don't need lace blindness, okay? We need the lace to disappear, okay? Invisible. And in the comments down below, let me know if you ever laid your own lace. And if you did you find it hard? Did you find it easy? Was it super simple? Did it take you all day? Let me know down in the comments. I want to know how you lay your lace and if this beginner-friendly video was helpful to you. And until my next tutorial, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
You should just know, babe. You should just know. I've been thinking about it, praying for the week and make it run away. Looking for reasons for me to skip the plea. Sorry if the words I say they cut you deep. I ain't trying to do something that I don't mean. I say I'm done, I'm leaving, and you say don't run, I'm leaving the next day. But I would die.